Hello guys, welcome to Easy IELTS. In this series, I am going to describe you how you can get the benefit of the news, and I am going to describe all the news whichever is on the front page of Indian Express. And this is the article which is on the first page of 24th March 2020, and I have just accessed the article online, and the news is about the coronavirus. States shut doors to break the chain. Punjab was the first state to act on Monday after people flouted lockdown orders. So here is the first word, which is flouted, and the meaning of it is to not obey something, or to not obey the direct orders. So as you know that people of Punjab has not taken the lockdown order seriously, and for that the word is flouted. So let's move on to the article, and the first news is about the Punjab. Curfew with no relaxations has been imposed and all residents to stay indoors. These are the two simple sentences. And then there is a sentence: Punjab was the first state to act on Monday after people flouted lockdown orders. Okay, this is a complex sentence. In Bathinda, people who were seen on roads were made to hold a pamphlet that read, मैं समाज ਦਾ ਦੁਸ਼ਮਣ ਹਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਘਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਰਹਾਂਗਾ, I am enemy of the society, I will not be at my home. So this is a complex sentence. Actually, it's a quote. In a video message, Chief Minister Amarinder Singh said he was forced to take the step in the larger interest of the state and in the interest of all of you. Singh said he received reports that people were moving around as usual in towns, mohallas, and cities despite the lockdown that came into effect on Monday morning. In Barnala, shopkeepers objected to people's strictness in getting grocery shops closed, though they were under essential items. So now here I am going to discuss about the word which is despite. Why? Because despite means bawjood. So this word makes the sentence complex, and it is quite easy for you to use this word, and its spellings are Despite. Despite. Its correct pronunciation is despite. You can easily make a complex sentence with this. Next, I'm going to describe about Maharashtra, in which curfew has been imposed. Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray said the government had been forced to act because despite, again, despite is used. So, despite can be used in the middle of a sentence, or it can be used at the front of a sentence. Despite multiple requests, comma, people are not following rules. So this sentence can be used without the use of comma. So in that way the sentence would become, people are not following rules despite multiple requests. So there would be no comma, but in this case despite is used at the front place, so the comma is necessary to be used. The BSE will remain open, which is Bombay Stock Exchange. Although a curfew has not been imposed in the state, Thackeray used the word curfew as he announced steps the government had decided to take to keep people from stepping out. So now, although is also a word similar to despite. Although curfew has not been imposed in the state, Thackeray used the word curfew as he announced steps the government had decided to take to keep people from stepping out. Although, its correct pronunciation is although. We have enforced section 144 in the state. Now enforced is imposing of something, to make a rule, to be imposed on people willingly or not willingly. So enforced is something which is लागू किया जाता है, जो कोई भी चीज़ जो आपके ऊपर लागू की जाती है, that in that case we you use the two words enforce and impose. Now I am compelled to enforce the curfew in the state, as I got the information in the morning from many places about people being on the streets. So I am compelled to impose curfew across the state, and not more than 5 people should gather, said Thackeray in a speech live streamed over social media. So compelled means forced. FORCED, compelled, and forced are similar words. Okay, next is about the Chandigarh and Puducherry. The curfew has been imposed, borders are sealed, and for Gujarat, state lockdown from Monday midnight until 31st March. And for Karnataka, non essential services, commercial establishments in 9 districts shut down until March 31. So, this was the news about the coronavirus. So, next is about the unorganized workers have been hit hard, need direct payments. India Inc. tells PM Modi. Over the last few weeks, many daily wage laborers and part of the unorganized or informal sector could not find work because of the lockdown. Now, what is the unorganized sector or informal sector? Actually, it is a sector in which the laborers are not registered. They get the daily wages, they do work, but they do not get any payment in their accounts, or they just get the cash, they work on cash. So that is called as unorganized or informal sector. And so let's see what's the news. At least six top corporate leaders are said to have recommended to Prime Minister Narendra Modi that the government should make payments to unorganized sector workers since they bear the brunt of the severe lockdown measures to arrest the spread of COVID 19 disease. Bear means to face, samna karna, as you can translate it into Hindi or Punjabi. Samna karna, to face it. The brunt means a heavy blow which is deteriorating for you, or anything which is bad for you. Severe is also a great word. Severe means intense, serious. And Chandrasekaran, Chairman Tata Sons, who spoke first after the Prime Minister's 15-minute opening remarks, called for a relaxation of fiscal deficit target by at least 1% point of GDP. He strongly advocated DBT funds to the lowest rung of the society. Now, the fiscal deficit is a word used in finance, and its meaning is the loss which a country is facing in any year or in any financial year. Advocated is to favor. Advocate word is used when you are supporting something. And the last is the lowest rung of the society. Now, lowest rung means the lowermost class or the low class. For example, the workers who are in the unorganized or informal sectors. So these are the two articles which I have taken from the front page of the Indian Express. I am going to put the link in the description. You can go and read it out, the whole article. Actually, the article is really big, so I hope you will get the words. And if you find any difficulty regarding the words, make sure that you comment below, and also watch my other videos about the cue cards, follow ups, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.